Greetings to my team of 144, all Starseeds, Loveworkers, and Wayshowers. Happy new moon in Cancer and solar eclipse. Intense energies coming into the field today. Many Earth changes showing us the synchronicities of what is manifesting through the field into Gaia and into the collective. Today I'm recording this on July 1st, 7/1/2019, but I probably won't put this out till tomorrow, the day of the eclipse. So I hope you're having a beautiful eclipse, solar eclipse day. Today there was a massive hailstorm in Mexico City in southern Mexico, where it accumulated about 2 meters of ice throughout the city, which is a very strange phenomenon that happened. Many heat waves around the world. I know it was about 113 degrees in France, and India is having a heat wave and massive heat all over the world. Many volcanoes becoming active, the earthquakes around the Ring of Fire, the west coast of the US, Yellowstone, daily many earthquakes. The Ring of Fire is lighting up. Now if you watched my video 2 days ago on the massive waves that are penetrating the earth, that are striking the earth from the backside of the earth, from the sun, which is coming from an unknown source. I know some of these plasma waves, these energy waves, are coming from, one was recorded from the Crab Nebula. A radio signal was picked up from an observatory coming from millions of light years away. Also, on BP Earthwatch, a couple days ago, he put out about how the sun was at a solar minimum, and yet the Earth was struck with a massive wave of energy, a plasma wave, and I know many of us have felt that energy, and we're still feeling the waves coming in. And then the next day there was another massive wave recorded from an unknown source. So these are just signs of the massive changes that are coinciding, synchronizing with this ascension process that we're going through, and this process which we are calling Operation Breakthrough. My team is calling Operation Breakthrough. As we break on through the veil, break on through to the other side. It is now 10:10 p.m., just turned 10:10. Also today, the 88, the 88 came up a couple times, and that was a sign from the cosmos that, the Lion's Gate is going to be a powerful heart-opening event as the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse accelerates these ascension energies into the massive heart opening. Cor Leon, the heart of the lion, Leo the lion, on 8/8, and then 8/17, 8/18, that's actually the 15th through the 18th, the harmonic convergence and the harmonic concordance this coming August. Now last night a massive wave came in. As I was in between wake and asleep, I had a vision where a massive UFO, massive ship, was hovering over my house, and this was a vision, and it caused this massive wind funnel, tornado, massive windstorm around my house, and it was blowing dust through the house, dust and debris, and then there was a flash of light, and I was gone. It was a bright flash of white light, and my body was taken, or the rainbow body activated, and that was in the vision. So this is a vision of a different timeline or a future event. And then I shifted into a dream state where I was in this nature preserve, and this was a dream. I shifted from this vision into a dream where there was a family of what I thought were seals, and I thought it was strange because it was like in a river, a marsh in a river. I thought it was strange that they were in fresh water, and I was thinking, I thought seals were only in salt water. And then this baby seal crawled out of the water and climbed into my lap, and I was cradling it in my arms. It was like a little angel, and through the rest of the dream I carried it around, and I had asked a naturalist if this why the seals were in freshwater, and she said something like, these aren't seals, they're Bortesh or something like that. Some strange name. So this might have been a different timeline or parallel world. But it was the sweetest little seal, and I carried it around under my jacket through the rest of this dream. And it was just like this innocent beauty that I was carrying around with me, and it symbolized to me the inner child that is looking for the love and for the kindness and compassion from you, from yourself, from your higher self. So part of this healing process that we're all going through is healing the inner child, loving that inner child, showing a kindness and compassion and love as only you can. So see that child within you and put your arms around that child and let the child know that everything is going to be okay, and that it is beautiful and that it is loved beyond imagination. Today, from the Dream Spell Journey by Valon Votan and Boulogne Lip, it is Kin 249, and this is for July 1st, 2019, the Lunar Chamber of Universal Water, NS 1.31.13.5, Kin 249, Red Lunar Moon. Polarize in order to purify, stabilizing flow. I seal the process of universal water with the lunar tone of challenge. I am guided by the power of birth. Harmonic 63, overtone process. Formulate free will of radiance. The journey is the Tzolk'in, day 249. Column 13 of the Resonant Dragon. Wave spell of the Yellow Star, day 2. Lunar Chamber, tone 2. Identify the challenge. Green Central Castle of Enchantment, Court of Synchronization. Galactic Season of the Serpent, red blood element of life force. So this is about the moon, the life force, the energy, the polarization of the divine feminine waters and the divine masculine fires. The red fire, the heart center, the green palace at the center of the body, which leads us into this eclipse where we are not in Kansas anymore, Toto. And this is about traveling beyond the rainbow. This is about rainbow body, activating light body, activating the DNA codes of the 12-strand DNA with these powerful eclipse energies coming in. The stargates are opening, the portals are opening. Today's transmission is from Michael Love and the Pleiadian light forces. The event, Blinding Light Comes to Earth. This is from 701-2019, Pleiadian light forces transmission, channeled by Michael Love. Begin transmission. Great ones, the grand golden age of light is about to dawn on planet Earth. At exactly 11:11 a.m. UTC, 2 Earth days ago, the Earth's magnetic field totally collapsed for approximately 2 minutes due to an incredibly powerful wave of galactic energy that slammed into the Earth. The same incident occurred again yesterday, and inside Global Space Intel indicates the 3D magnetic field around Earth has weakened to a point now to where it can no longer withstand the current powerful inbound barrage of cosmic waves of exotic particles. Earth's magnetic field is now breached for the first time in human history as the largest influx of 5D central sun gamma light ever recorded has penetrated into Earth's lower atmosphere. Cosmic energy power levels above 100 TeV have reached Earth for the first time, including a remarkable photonic wave that measured an energy level of almost 500 TeV. These powerful 5D plasma waves are being deflected to Earth by benevolent light forces, and Earth Alliance reports that these 5D cosmic energy waves will continue through the next 4 Earth days and shall build to a great light apex. It's important to understand here, great ones, this is not a negative event, but in fact is glorious news. First of all, everything that is transpiring in the space around Earth and on the surface now is being intelligently guided by benevolent forces of light. There never was an incident in any universe, great one, as all things including, or there was never an accident in any universe, great one, as all things including natural events, are intelligently initiated and guided with great intent. Secondly, the Earth's physical magnetic field is an artificial 3D vibrational field and is what represents the old 3D control matrix that has kept higher vibrations of consciousness from entering the planet for the last 350,000 years. Light forces have been blasting the hell out of the artificial 3D chimera block for months now by deflecting bursts of solar and central sun light rays using Andara crystal energy technology aboard their massive craft. The great light beings who are all here with us now, assisting in humanity's spiritual evolution, have almost completely dissolved this artificial energy barrier surrounding the Earth, so cosmic rays are able to once again fully enter the planet's atmosphere, unimpeded, for the purpose of healing every being here and for upgrading the 10 inactive DNA strands in all human body vessels here. Millions of massive crafts in Earth's solar system have been detected by Earth's solar observatories using advanced crystal light technology to deflect and stream 5D central sun gamma light into the matrix that surrounds the Earth. The crystal technology is not only futuristic but ancient in origin, dating back to the advanced races of Lemurians and Atlanteans that once flourished on the Earth in the days of paradise. The same crystal technology has been passed down through the ages and still in use today, powering and operating every piece of technology that exists in this modern world. There's a sort of magic that is happening in every computer and phone and TV and device that humans use today. The magical things that a crystal chip in a computer can do now is just amazing, but pales in comparison to the natural, ancient use of these amazing energy devices. The great higher beings from ancient days who are here with us now have been reminding us about the magical and powerful abilities of these crystals. As part of our mission to heal the beings of Earth and give them these tools to quickly boost their spiritual evolution, we have been tasked with the mission of reacquainting Starseeds with their knowledge and skill in using the ancient advanced Andara crystal technology. 5D rainbow gamma light has come into this world, and it has lifted the Earth up to heaven. We have shifted, Great Ones. We are in a new place now on Earth, existing in a new, lighter, more beautiful etheric space. We not only feel and notice it, but we now have fully confirmed it from direct communications with inside benevolent light forces known as the Earth Alliance, working behind the scenes and stationed on the surface. Take your focus off a 3D, Great One, just for a moment, and come up higher, Great One. Look around from this higher point of view, and you shall see what we see. There is a multitude of clear physical signs everywhere that show this planet and the beings who dwell here are undergoing a grand evolutionary shift. The Starseed station here, of course, will notice these shifts first before unconscious humans. But know that at the end of this grand mission, every being on planet Earth will be lifted up higher, be healed, and be set free from their bondages. Dear ones, further inside Earth Alliance chatter indicates that an even greater light event will transpire in the skies and on the surface of the Earth in the coming days. The great light event is known as the Grand Solar Flash and is the amount of light required to instantaneously flip the dimension around Earth up to the 5D level. This flip has been called a magnetic pole flip. In ancient days, the earth was a paradise called Eden, and light of God and heaven was always present in this beautiful place. There was not sickness then, no death, nothing negative, and being in a physical body was immortality, or being immortal. Dark forces conceived in those days to block out the light of God that shined on the earth, and the 3D matrix of duality began. It was the long, long dark night of the soul. Your soul was trapped here for millennia, reincarnating over and over as your energy has been harvested by those fallen ones. Your being is eternal, you are very strong, and ultimately you have great power over the darkness. So you persevered, Great One, unto this very day. As the Earth Alliance reported 2 months ago, Operation Freedom Earth was initiated to liberate the planet and the beings who dwell here from the controlling dark forces who invaded this paradise eons ago. Pleiadian Operation Freedom Earth is about personal sovereignty for every light being stationed on this planet. An epoch in human evolution is taking place right now, dear ones, where a move to personal sovereignty is starting to take place on a mass collective level. Sovereignty is about realizing who and what you truly are, and to start being this. Sovereign beings take responsibility for their own lives and take control of themselves in every way. 100% sovereignty means you are no less than what you are calling God, and when you start to be this, you no longer depend on anyone or anything but yourself. You stop asking for permission to do things that you have a natural right to do in the first place. When you decide to become sovereign, you become fully aligned with the highest divinity. At this point in one's spiritual evolution, one begins to be the highest and grandest version of themselves, and they begin to live out their higher heart completely. To be sovereign is to be divine and is to be love. The great books say the highest teaching is to love God with all your being first, then love all others the same. However, we ask, who is the great being you are supposed to be so in love with? Our teaching is the same, but it is more clear. Love yourself with all of your being first, then love all others the same. This self-love means you have a healthy self-respect, and this has nothing to do with a service to self-ego. This is a different matter entirely. A sovereign being does not depend on anyone for anything and does what he or she desires. Sovereign beings do not require authority figures, controllers, manipulators, gods, and does not need a leader. This includes exercising the natural right to travel outside your house 50 feet or to travel across the planet. These natural rights do not require any permit, permission, or license to do anything. Again, we ask, why would you need permission to do something that you have an inherent, natural right to already do? Sovereign beings do no harm to anyone or anything, and they lead themselves and govern themselves accordingly, with noble character and integrity. The new freedom that is about to break out on this planet will honor sovereign, responsible beings first and foremost. Now, as angelic messengers that have come to speak grand words to you, we herald this great message to all of you. The light of God and the Christ light has returned to the earth, beautiful ones. The grand day has arrived. Great one, is this blinding? A 5D heaven is piercing through the clouds to shine on the glorious new earth. The meek and the humble and the peaceful have inherited the earth, great one, and this shall be your kingdom forever and ever, and you shall guide in great glory and wisdom and love. On the new earth we shall take our place for the first time as galactic citizens. We shall live in peace and great abundance forever. The sick will be well again, the old will be made young, wars will end, the hungry shall be fed, those who were blind will see with new eyes, the prisoners of earth will have new hearts of love and be set free forever, and all broken hearts will be healed. As the guardians of humanity and the earth, we came to remind you about how wonderful and amazing you truly are. You are not some little being with no power who is forgotten. By no means we say you are celestial royalty, and you shall once again receive the honor that you deserve. Take a moment and reflect here on what you have done, great one. You have overcome the whole world to get to this point. You have faced the hardest challenges in the universe and on earth, and yet, behold, you are still standing here strong and okay, even better than okay. You are an amazing being of light who is among the strongest and bravest in this cosmos. You were chosen, great one, to come to earth at this time on this ascension mission to ensure that enough light can be anchored to this planet. Without you there would be no light here, so we applaud you and kneel in great honor to who you are and for what you have sacrificed and accomplished. You came here to guide humanity in this new and beautiful heaven on earth. We are sorry you had to suffer, dear one, but in this your heart was opened greatly, so the light of God and pure love could enter in and transform you forever into your divinity. To whom that much is required, much is expected. You had the greatest challenges because you asked for the greatest reward. Do you see now how it all has worked? All things have worked together for your good. Well done, good and faithful one. Now you may enter into your kingdom of heaven on new earth. Tonight, all around the globe, starseeds are whispering words of freedom. Freedom from all the limitations and bondages that have held back everyone on this planet for eons. A blinding light has come to the earth, and an even greater light is coming right behind it, Great One. This is the light of a new day and a new beginning for the citizens of Earth. It is the new Earth that light beings have worked so hard for so long to bring forth, and just over the horizon we see it coming fast. Chatter at a heightened level this night as we move forward towards the American celebration of Independence Day. Independence and freedom this Earth year is not just for America, but for all the children of light scattered in every country around the globe. We are the great family of light. We are connected and we are strong. We communicate with each other through the ether, and we stick together working for a common goal for a better world here. Tonight, Great One, Light Forces, Delta Security Systems are elevated to Code Red status in preparation for the greatest freedom event in the known universe. Dear ones, are you aware of the fact that Earth is no longer in the same realm? Can you feel the amazing energy coming in? And do you notice the dimensional changes in the atmosphere around planet Earth? Freedom is in the air tonight, Great One, and spirits of the children of Earth are starting to soar free for the first time in modern history. Great hope and excitement is starting to build inside all of us, and this momentous time has finally come. All the great beings from around the universe have now moved into our quadrant from the galaxy. After the news of the event is announced to the citizens of Earth, and after this amazing freedom event is fully realized, accepted, and integrated, a grand celebration will take place across the planet. Operation Freedom Earth now moves into its final phase. Further intel reports from the Earth Alliance say that in a move towards planetary liberation, Earth Alliance members recently initiated a global peace initiative which is already in progress and was set forth by the Light Forces to stop all international wars on the planet. This initiative will also terminate smaller conflicts on the planet as well, soon. Angelic life forces have descended to Earth with the great light of the central sun in their hands and are about to liberate planet Earth, dear ones. We are here confirming and speaking to you what we have heard and witnessed. The grand event will now be fully triggered, and a blinding light that the Earth has never seen is coming just over the horizon. Stand by for super awesomeness as freedom comes to planet Earth for the first time in modern history, dear one. When the light came into this world, the darkness saw it but could not comprehend it, so it fled away. The light has come into this world, dear one, and the darkness will never be able to overcome this great light. You are the light of the world. Shine your light now for all to see. Well done, Michael and the Pleiadians. Godspeed. And this is from 5DEarthProject.com. I am Paul from PrimeDisclosure.com. A couple quick updates before I close out here. We have a couple more days to get tickets to the 7th Seal Summit in Sedona, Arizona on the 5th, 6th, and 7th, and you can get tickets to this event on PrimeDisclosure.com. You can join. It will be a gathering of Lightworkers from around the world, and there will be many speakers and teachers at this event. So go to PrimeDisclosure.com and click on 7th Seal Summit at the top. And then I'd also like to thank everyone on this mission for the Healing Retreat Center and Sustainable Community in Ecuador. We are using a CBD business to raise funds for this endeavor. You can join us at cbdpeaceoil.com. We now have 305 members on our team. And again, cbdpeaceoil.com. I'll put the links in the description below this video. So I'd like to thank you all for sharing your experiences, sharing what you're going through in this great ascension process. Let us know in the comments below this video how you're feeling, what you're experiencing, what you're seeing. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if this resonates with you, and also share this with your connections, your network on social media like Facebook. So I appreciate each and every one for your support, for your kindness. I appreciate everyone that has donated money to this endeavor, and people that have made a connection with myself and our team. So have a beautiful and blessed eclipse season, a beautiful new moon, as we ride these waves of bliss into the new earth. Stay in the heart center. Keep living your path with heart. I love you all. Namaste.